Okay, so here is problem number 2. Meron daw tayong pipes from 3 reservoir that meets at point C, which is at elevation 370 meters. Pressure at the junction is also given, so this is case 1. So pressure is 150 kilopascal. Determine the elevation at reservoir 3. Yun ang ating hinahanap, the elevation at reservoir 3. Now this is a case kung saan case 1, given yung pressure at the junction. And wala tayong machine dito. So by principle, yung highest elevation is mag-susupply. So tawagin natin tong Q1. Then yung sa magre-receive na lowest elevation, since hindi pa natin alam yung elevation ng reservoir 3, yung water surface doon, wag muna tayo mag-conclude na mag-receive siya. Kasi what if yung elevation natin sa water surface na 3 is mas mataas pala kaysa sa elevation ng reservoir 2, diba? What if baka hindi accurate yung figure? So, wag muna tayong mag-conclude. Now, yung tanong is yung sa reservoir 2. Yung sa reservoir 2, will it be supplying or will it be receiving? Now, it depends kung saan yung mas malaki yung total energy, yung sa junction or yung sa water surface ng ating reservoir 2. Okay, so to conclude, kailangan muna nating isolve ang pressure total energy at the junction. And to do that, it's just the sum of the pressure at the junction plus the elevation. Wala siyang velocity. So 370, you have 150 ang junction, yung pressure niya, 150 over 9.81 plus 370, so you have 385.29 meter. Paki-check lang, 150 divided by 9.81 plus 370. Yes, 385.29. And then yung sa B, it's just the elevation of 400. So it means the energy at junction less than siya sa energy at B. So ang mangyayari, our reservoir sa middle, which is reservoir 2, is magsusupply or mag-receive? From higher energy to lower. So ang mas higher ang reservoir B, so magsusupply siya. So Q2 will be supplying. So you have Q2. And from here, na-determine na natin na Q2 will be supplying. Pwede na tayong mag-conclude that yung reservoir na pangatlo is magre-receive kasi hindi naman siya pwede na lahat na lang magsusupply, walang magre-receive. No, lahat papasok, walang lalabasan. So in this case, na-sure na natin na yung Q2 is magsusupply. So, ang matitira na lang na magre-receive is yung reservoir na 3. So, for sure, this is Q3 will be receiving. Okay? Magre-receive siya. And then, i-drawing lang natin dito, class, yung bagong, i-drawing natin yung energy, total energy ng junction. So, this will be 385. So, mas mababa kaysa sa 400. So, let's say nandito. So, this is our, tawagin nating J prime. Okay? So, ang elevation nito, read elevation, yung elevation niya. Kasi, this is the total energy ng junction. So, in terms of elevation, that is the total energy na 385. I-clear lang natin. 385.29 29. Okay, so mamaya kasi magagamit natin yan. Okay, so after this, kunin na natin yung mga head loss due to pipe friction ng tatlong pipes. So, unahin natin yung sa pipe 1. You have the formula of Darcy-Weisbach 0.0826 FLQ squared over diameter to the 5. Again, para hindi kayo paulit-ulit na nagsusulat sa calculator, you can let F as A, then L gawin yung B, then yung Q, pwede siyang C, then D is D. Okay? Then, after nyan, just plug in the values pag pipe 1, pipe 2, and then pipe 3. So, ang lalabas, since wala tayong given na Q1 here, ang C1 natin is, ang C natin is always 1. So, HF1 natin, pag-calculate natin, ang lalabas is 0.0826 alpha A, alpha B, alpha C, alpha D raised to 5. Ano yung F sa pipe 1? 0.025. L is 400. Q, 1. And then diameter na, ay baliktad. Ang F, 0.025. B, which is L, is 2,500. Q is 1. D is 400.4. So, ang lalabas is 500. 4.15. So, 504.15. But, Q1 squared yan. Then, you do the same for HF2 and HF3. You have 8,518.125 Q2 squared. And then, 161.146 Q3 squared. Okay? So, magagamit din natin to mamaya. So, let's continue yung dito sa graph natin. So, ang gagawin natin is, di ba, mag-consider tayo ng mga points. Yung point na first is yung dito sa water surface ni Reservoir 1. Dito naman yung sa Reservoir 2. Then, Reservoir 3. Then, di ba, yung mga points na yan, yung mismong total energies nila is yung mismong elevation nila. Diba? Kung nasaan sila, kung i-graph natin, yun na yung point ng total energy nila. Right? While yung sa junction, since alam natin, kung elevation lang yung given, you need to add pa the pressure head para makuha mo yung total energy. So, kung i-graph natin yung total energy ng junction, nandyan siya. So, tawagin natin J'. Now, ang gagawin natin, i-connect natin bawat points. Ang reference natin is the junction. So, you have yan. Okay? So, gawa natin dito ng okay. So, diba this represents the total energy. So, kung etong line na to, it actually represents the EGL ng Reservoir 2 to the junction. So, it follows that kung ano man yung drop sa ating EGL, so yun yung head loss, right? So, in this case, ang nangyari is from the elevation 400 to the junction, ito yung tatawagin natin na head loss HF2. Tama? Then, we do the same for the others. Ito naman si 0.1. Okay? So, this will be our EGL, and the drop in the EGL from 0.1 to the junction is our HF1. Then, we do the same dito na naman sa ating pinakamababa na reservoir. So, connect natin yan. And then, this one will be our HF3. Okay, so ang silbi nito from the figure, may pwede tayong makuha from the figure. We can say that ang HF2 natin, base here, no, ang HF2 is 400, yung elevation ng water surface sa reservoir 2 minus the elevation ng point J prime. Tama? So, HF2 is 400 minus 385.29. And lalabas dyan is equals to 14.71 meter. So, we do the same for HF1. Ang HF1 naman is 450 minus the elevation ng J prime. So, 385.29 pala. 29. So, this will be equals to 64.71 meter. And then, HF3 naman is 385. Paano yung sa HF3? Mas mataas yung elevation ng J prime. So, mauna yung 385.29. Minusan natin ng elevation sa, let's say, 0.3. So, hindi pa natin alam kung ano yung elevation sa 3. So, as is mo na yan na ganyan. And then, what we will do, gamitin natin itong values dito, no? Dito sa mga naunang nakuha natin na equation. Okay, so unahin natin si HF1. So, HF1 is 64.71. Equate natin sa 504.15 Q1 squared. Mayroon tayong makuha na Q1. Ang Q1 natin is 0.358 cubic meter per second. And then, HF2, which is 14.71, equate natin sa 8518.125 Q2 squared. And then, makuha natin dito na Q2 is 0.0416 cubic meter per second. How about Q3? So, since ang Q3, hindi natin ma-equate to diretsyo dito kasi magiging dalawang unknown, no? Elevation 3 and Q3. So, ang kailangan muna natin is ma-solve natin kung ano yung Q3. And to do that, ang gamitin natin na equation is, remember, at the junction, makakabuo tayo ng equation as long as we know the direction of the flow. No? So, at the junction, alam natin na papasok yung Q1 and Q2. So, Q1 plus Q2 equals sa palabas na Q3. And meron na tayong Q1 na 0.358 and Q2 na 0.0416. Equate lang natin sa Q3. So, you will have Q3 is equals to 0.3996 cubic meter per second. After makuha ang Q3, saka pa natin to gawin, no? Equate siya dyan. So, magiging 161.146 times 0.3996 3996 naka-squared equals 385.29 minus elevation sa 3. And from here, you can get the elevation sa 3. So, 146 you have 359.558 meters. So, that is our elevation at 3. And indeed, kung titingnan nyo, it's lower than 400 and also lower than 385, which is the elevation of J prime. So, indeed, it's the lowest elevation. So, siya yung re-receive. Okay, so that's it for this problem. So, if you have any question, again, comment on the comment section.